Give us a sense sir, of what the industry feedback has been and what it may look like going forward in terms of a possible timeline that you may be looking at, or possible engagement with the industry as this bill now act slowly will be rolled out.
Industry, citizens organizations, experts, legal experts, global experts, they have all praised this draft. They have praised the formulation of this bill, they have praised the language of the bill. They have seen that the bill is principles based. This is not a prescriptive law, right? They have praised the very limited number of exemptions given to the state. They have praised the fact that very flexible implementation structure has been designed, which is digital by design. So I think going forward, we should be seeing the rollout very soon. We have already been working on the rulemaking and the digital implementation process. We have already been working on it, so it should be rolled out very soon.
Let me get a word in on the GDPR. Anytime there's a legislation that comes in among a large emerging economy like India, it often gets compared to the GDPR. In your conversations that you've been having with leadership figures across geographies, you were in Davos as well, give us a sense of how this bill stacks up against something like a GDPR, which for long has been seen as some kind of a benchmark in terms of the toughness that it seeks to adopt.
One good thing about our bill is it is not prescriptive. If it is prescriptive, then what happens is as law changes, as the technology changes, law will generally not be able to catch up with it first. Second, the compliance burden for the citizens as well as the industry will become very high. So we have kept it principles based.
So you spoke of exemptions, but when we speak of exemptions, one stark change that we see is that there is no blanket exemption for the government, but there are still some breakbacks that the government got on terms of this bill, saying that this exemption, given that the government collects vast volumes of data, so whether that's Aadhaar, whether that's CoWIN, is it time to clear the air that will they be equally accountable? Will Aadhaar, CoWIN be equally accountable under the current framework?
Absolutely. Government is absolutely equally accountable. The carve-outs, the exemptions are very specific. They are as per the constitutional mandate. There is nothing which basically differentiates the government data fiduciaries